Alright guys, we made it off the train. We're here at the train station in Verona. We had a lot of people on our train because the train was delayed by like 10-12 minutes. We were running to go switch the train to Venice. But right now, I'm trying to figure out how to get towards our Airbnb. We're still an hour and a half before check-in time, which is at noon. So I'm thinking we might walk through town to get there. We just checked in to our Airbnb here in Verona. Excuse me, I have a little meat stick snack here because it's lunchtime and we haven't had a chance to buy anything grocery-wise. But we're gonna head to the Giardino Giusti. Apparently it's like some gardens or courtyard. Check that out. And then we're gonna head into town. And today there's a carnival parade. And earlier we were walking here, we walked through town, got a good look at the old city. We saw some stands, so maybe we'll grab some gnocchi, homemade gnocchi, for €3, which looked really good, but here we go, check out Verona.
We're at the garden, which is very close to our Airbnb. It is absolutely massive, very expansive, and scattered throughout the garden there are statues and water fountains and these really tall trees that I love. And then you get beautiful architecture around the side. And the garden is divided up into different sections. So right now we are in what I believe is called the labyrinth. So it's like this maze made with these hedges, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's green, it's peaceful, there's a lot of colors, and just a very good place to walk around and just look at nature. We're at Piazza Bras. We are camped out here with our less than €5 lunch again. We went to a supermarket and bought some of this crispy bread. I hear speakers. Some meat, prosciutto, and some sauce again. And behind me, we get a great view of the Arena de Verona. I'm putting some sauce first on my crispy bread. I'm trying really hard not to get any tomato juice anywhere. We get, oh God, this is a mess. This is a two-person job, I fear. Okay, you get a slice of meat. Well, you have to kind of rip it a little. Okay, and then put it on. It's an incomplete Sammy, but for 3 hours, and we decided to escape the noise and come to another destination on our itinerary called Castle Vecchio. It was built in the second half of the 14th century by the Lords of Verona, primarily used for military purposes, but now is a museum and a nice garden. So we'll hang out here for a little bit chill, but you can definitely still hear the music from the festival. Above me is the Arca della Costa, which has a whaleboat right underneath it. It appeared sometime in the 1700s mysteriously, and nobody knows where it came from.
We're at Juliet's house here in Verona. Probably arguably the #1 attraction here in Verona. You know, Romeo and Juliet, the whole, oh Romeo, yeah. Right up there on that balcony. It was free to enter. I guess you have to pay to actually go up on the balcony. And so all these people just decided to make a line to take a picture of the statue. On our walk back from Aldi's, we picked up some groceries for dinner and for tomorrow as well. We stopped by Porto Leone, which are some Roman ruins. There's supposed to be 2 towers and a gate. Pretty cool that in a lot of places in Italy here, you can just find ruins.
This is our Verona Airbnb. We got 1 room, and there's 2 rooms in this unit. There's a shared kitchen and bathroom that we'll show you in just a second, but this is our room. A large couch, 2 very large windows, a heater, closet, and a very large bed, which is nice. Much different change from a hostel. Here's the shared kitchen area. We don't think there's anyone else in the other room right now, so as of now, it's our place. There's a nice balcony, a sink, kitchen, your regular old appliances, fridge, which I actually don't know which one's a fridge, so.
That one.
That one is a fridge,
Yeah.
Interesting. And here's the bathroom. It's blue themed, but it also has just regular bathroom things in here, including a bidet. For dinner tonight, we're having chicken, some noodles, veggies with tomato sauce that we bought from Aldi, and we brought some of the noodles from the previous hostel. We walked over 20,000 steps today, so we're having a big dinner to end our day. Good night.
Good morning. It's actually our second morning here, or second day in Verona, and we're actually scurrying over to the Porta Nuova bus station to catch the bus to the Via dei Cedri hot springs, because Grace actually got it for me for my Christmas gift, so I'm actually very excited. It's an outdoor hot spring. It looks super massive, but as you can see, it's a little bit foggy, hazy out. It's weird. It was like that yesterday too. We don't know exactly why, but we're running on over there right now, so let's go. Here we are at the scene of the crime, platform B3. Our bus was supposed to be at 10:25-ish, 26-ish. It is now 20 minutes later, and we evidently have either missed the bus or the bus didn't come. Most likely we missed the bus. So we're supposed to take bus 163 towards Garda and get off at Cola Terme Bay. 164 was in front. We're like, oh, that's not us. We can't take the 164. It doesn't stop at where we need to stop. So 163 pulls up behind it. And usually, as Grace correctly said, I'm the one who's usually like, I'm going, go, go, go. And I was like, oh, let's wait for the bus to pull forward. The door isn't open. And then vroom, it zooms off for like one person in the bus. No one got on. So luckily the guy at the ticket office was very nice. We talked to him. We looked like poor foreigner travel touristers, and he gave us our €8 back. So instead we'll make some fun doing something else in Verona, but appreciate Grace for the thought of the gift. And yeah, we missed the bus. Honestly, it's surprising that this is the first time we've missed any sort of transportation while we've been traveling.
Yeah.
We didn't really miss any in Costa Rica.
None.
And we haven't missed any here. Hopefully that's the only one, but it is what it is. All right, well, we gotta figure out what to do today, but we decided to wander back into town, come to McDonald's here to eat our packed lunch. Decided to go with these little bread crisp things, some salami, and we just bought some sauce from Pam's.
We're at United Colors of Benetton, which is just another, regular clothing store just off the street. But there's a bunch of ruins down here. We're trying to figure out what it is.
I don't know how to put these on, bro. I'm like Toad from Mario. Wandered around all day in Verona in replacement of our failed bus ride to Via dei Cedri. Picked up a nice ice cream here. I believe it was €145 for this triple chocolate with a performance at the talent center behind us. Woo! Almost dropped the wooden spoon. I begged the guy at the coffee joint for it. It's called the coffee joint.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Dessert and snack time. We prepared dinner with groceries that we bought from Pam, which is a different supermarket in the city. We bought some chicken thighs, cooked that, also cooked some carrots and cooked that in the chicken oil, and then threw in some of our sauce and some fusilli pasta that we found at our stay. Good morning. We apparently missed our 10:13 train to Venice, so now we're waiting for the 10:27 train at this platform. It's a beautiful foggy morning, and that wraps up our days in Verona.